Right. Yeah. I'm gonna address issue that I've recently had to deal with, which is loss. Yeah, like loss of maybe family, friends, someone close to you. Recently, I had lost. Well, yeah, I had lost two of the best friends you could ever ask for, like ever. Like, I mean, these guys probably would have taken a bullet for me. I mean, like, that's how like close we were. But yeah, they went to like Isle of Wight to go do some job in outdoor activity instructor. Yeah, I was going to go myself, but yeah, I just had this overwhelming feeling that it's sort of just like I still had something to do here, so I didn't go. I hardly hear from them. Well, one of them I don't hear from at all. But the other one contacts me whenever he can, which is good. But yeah, like after they went, it wasn't so bad. Well, it was because at that time it was just like I didn't really have anybody else. Like especially coming out of like a recent like breakup and that, and I wasn't fully over that, so I felt even more alone than I felt in the first place. But then I sort of coped with it, and I just realised I should be happy for them and what they're doing. Yeah, I miss them both, but I'm just happy that they've able to find something that they want to do, and they've gone for it. Unfortunately, I think I'm on the right path to getting something I can call my own, I suppose. But yeah, losing anyone can be hard. I mean, I lost my dad when I was 20. Me and him, we weren't really that close, so it didn't really affect me as much as maybe my sister, who was around him all the time. But for me, it didn't really affect me that much. The only thing it really did affect me for was that like there were so many things I wanted to ask him and just get out in the air. But while he was alive, I never really, like, not that I didn't have the balls to say anything. I just thought, what's the point? Whether I get the answer I'm looking for or not, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't change what has already happened anyway. So even if he did tell me what I wanted to know, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, getting a bit deep and personal there. Yeah, all I can say for people is that if you are dealing with loss, keep yourself busy or find something where you just feel like it's a paradise, your sanctum sanctorum, yeah? That place that is your sanctuary. Like no one can like take that away from you. Whenever you go there, you feel you don't stress over anything, you don't worry about anything, you don't think about anything apart from what you are doing at this place. I mean, for me, well, I've got two. One's like in the middle of the forest on like a bench somewhere, The other one is basketball courts near me. And when I'm there, especially if, you know, there's not that many people around, even if there is, I feel like I'm the only one there, and I can do anything I want. And, you know, it's like a place where you don't have to worry about anything apart from putting the ball in the hoop, or, you know, dribbling a certain way, or, you know, it just all becomes about the game. Nothing else matters. But the bad part is when you step off that court or out of that place that you call your own and you get back to reality, the problems don't go away. We have to deal with them no matter what. You know, we have to sort them out. Whether we're going to do it immediately or we're going to do it later, but we have to sort them out if we want to get past them. I mean, me myself, I'm dealing with a few problems, but I can see things getting better, and that's the number one thing you need to do. You need to believe that things will get better, that, you know, you won't always be in the grind, you know, always be struggling just to get through the next day. You know, you have to keep optimistic about things and just hope that, you know, well, believe that, you know, tomorrow could be the day that you wake up and you feel better and you just get on with your life. So yeah, that's just like the end of my little I wouldn't really call it a bit of advice, I suppose, but yeah, I just hope you sort of take something away from it and realise you're not the only one, and as long as you've got your team, you know, you've got people that will support you and that will care about you and that will look after you and make sure that things don't get too bad. But also, never be afraid to ask for help. And yeah, I guess I'll end it there.